welcome to this evening stream. Now, we're going to be doing a bit of an arena and chill session. We're going to be building up the streak in the 4-star basic arena, just really to get the milestones, boys. That's what we're going to be going for, the 1.5 million milestone. We've already got Phoenix, we've already got her awakened. However, today, like, I'm not streaming from my usual setup. I'm streaming from my Elgato capture card. I got one earlier today because I need one for kind of mobile gameplay and recording when I'm doing it on my laptop, so I don't necessarily need to do it while I'm at home, but hopefully it should improve the quality because now there's a direct connection between my phone and my computer instead of it all being based off the Wi-Fi. So sometimes when there are little bluffers, it will be a little bit laggy, we'd lose a few frames, a bit of the definition there, so hopefully it's pretty damn good today. What is up, everybody? Welcome. I see Cornfed, I see Dana, I see Derek, I see Spark Media, Victor, Psycho Killer. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Chat's going crazy. So yeah, we're gonna begin the milestone grind. It should be a pretty casual one today. Why is the voice so low? Does the volume sound quite low? Let's see what's going on here. Again, I'm streaming from a kind of new setup there. So what's kind of off for the volume? Does the microphone need to be a little louder? Let's actually have a look. Even getting closer, it does seem pretty low. Just have a look at the gains on that. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. The microphone shouldn't be lower. Actually, wait, I think it's picking up on two microphones here. Right, let me just disable, it might be my... Hopefully should be good now. I think I know what the problem was. It was just picking up the wrong device there. So hopefully it should be pretty good now, but we'll see what's up. But let me know how it is in chat, guys. Is it a good level now? Like, can you hear me good? Is the audio not too loud? Perfect, boys. We're seeing it. Amazing. Sorry about that, guys. Again, like, I'm trying a bit of a new setup today, just configuring stuff from my Elgato. So hopefully, like, the imaging gameplay is going to be a lot sharper than it was previously as well. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see that. But yeah, you're going to have to let me know throughout the stream if you see a bit of a noticeable difference. Shouldn't be anything too huge, but maybe a little bit here and there. Wonderful, column fed. That's very good to know. Also, just alleviates a bit of the pressure off my internet as well, which should allow the stream to come through even better on YouTube. But not too sure about that one, actually. I did have a haircut today, Nick. I had a little bit of an adventure today, man. I went to a lot of different places, had a bit of a shop around. Because I went into town to the usual place to get my haircut, where I always get my haircut, and I've been getting my haircut there. It's like kind of a very nice family hairdressers, and I've been going there since I was 5. I've never, you know, being a man, haven't really felt the need to venture outside of that. But yeah, it was really busy in there today, so I was like, you know what, today's the day, guys. We're just gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna have a little bit of a wander, find like a good dresser, because one of my dreams, guys, is just to have a really cool relationship with a barber who knows my shit, knows how to make me look slightly more handsome than I actually am. So that's the dream, boys. That is the goal. So yeah, went to a barbershop today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, you know. I think they did a reasonably okay job. Like, they made me look a little bit more handsome. They definitely gave me, like, I think yesterday I was looking about a 4, and today I can confidently say I'm like just above a 5, so I've got that going on for me. You shave your own head. See, the problem is, dude, my forehead is way too big for that. It's way too big. So I don't think I could pull off the shaved head look. Maybe one day, man. I think I'm definitely going to go bald by the time I'm 40. So I think, you know, I'll naturally be inclined to move in that direction anyway. Yeah, I just want a really cool barber. One of it, I've just been out sorting out so much stuff, man. sorting out like my one of the things that I've been stressing about is kind of my mobile recording setup, because it just didn't really work the way I wanted it to in Amsterdam because of the hotel Wi-Fi. And one of the obviously well, if not obviously, if you haven't been following the channel for a while, one of the big aims for kind of me in the channel is to be able to produce YouTube content from like anywhere in the world. And when I went to Amsterdam, I thought I had everything sorted, but it turns out there was a bit of a I just overlooked not being able to access and mirror my phone on a network that's public. So yeah, that was a bit of a mistakes were made moment, but now I've found a workaround for that involving an Elgato capture card. So that's pretty sick, man. So hopefully when we go to America, we can, you know, keep up at least... I like to do at least like 2 videos a day while in America, because then that kind of helps reinforce the idea that I can like travel the world, like have this crazy time, while also doing some regular content. But I also have some pretty good goofs planned for America, man. We're gonna do some really cool stuff out there. Oh, you opened 3 crystals and didn't get a Raja. That sucks, dude. I've seen a few people from my alliance, like my family alliance, because we've got a lot of people in like the top ally, and a lot of people decided to go for Gwenpool because she's currently ranked like the top 5 prestige champion as a 5-star. So a lot of people decided to buy like a lot of crystals for to get as much prestige as possible. But yeah, it didn't turn out too great. I saw a few people, there are a couple of people that opened like 1 or 2 and managed to get her, and some people that opened like 6 to 8 and didn't manage to get her, and got a lot of Colossuses and Iron Patriots. So RIP. Hey, what is up? Oh my yeah. First time I'm watching live. I'm being indecisive on who to have as your first rank 5. Wanted to know your advice. Iceman or Rogue, both are duped. I think Rogue's a better option for prestige and utility. However, Iceman, I think it's a little bit of personal preference there. I don't think definitively there's like one answer. Iceman's a bit of a better defender. He's very good for fighting Spider-Man on map 6, who I don't think is going to change in the next AQ season. Really depends where you're at, man. Depends where you're at and what you want. But they're both good options for different reasons. What is the score I need to get for Phoenix? So all arena cutoff estimations are in the description. But I think with how like Rogue and Quake have bounced about, I think Phoenix is very unpredictable. I'd say like if you want to be relatively safe for a score, I'd go 5 million. If you want to be even more safe than that, hey, the sky is the limit now. But I think 5 million plus is like a pretty good place to go. But there's a chance as well in the first round, because I think the Tier 4 Basic Arena comes back. I think it's tomorrow, or maybe tonight. That comes back there. It might be a little bit lower first round because of that, so you might be able to get her just over 4 million. But again, Phoenix is in like the top 5. While she's a relatively like not so great character, she's in the top 5 for prestige as a 4-star. So a lot of people want to get her just exclusively for that reason. So it's a bit of a tough one, to be honest. But anyway, actually, we're not that quite high on the streak yet, so let's go with Cable here. It's all good, Mojo, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed that sweet Iron Patriot action yesterday. Oh, it's tonight, the Tier 4 Basic. Yeah, I think it's pretty likely that that's going to impact the cutoff of Phoenix, and she's going to be higher in the second round. So, you know, if you do want to get her for a lower score, then the first round might be the way to go. Hey, what is up, Joey? A pleasure to see you in that, dude. I am, it hit me this morning, like, I was just chilling out, like, eating some lunch, and I was like, in 2 weeks' time, I'm gonna wake up in California. Like, I will be awake in California. It's so absurd. It's just been, I'm really nervous just because I've had, like, this fantasy of going to America for such a long time. So I just can't wait, man. I'm so incredibly excited. I'm a little bit nervous as well, because I'm just going to be meeting like so many people out there. It's going to be crazy, man. But trust, like, we're going to have like such an incredible time. It's going to be fun. Hey, what is up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to see you here again today. Dude, thank you so much for that super chat yesterday, man. It was way too nice of you. What I think about the calendar this month? I mean, you get a potential 3-star Wormpool. Well, potential 4-star Wormpool, should I say. Guaranteed 3-star one. But I think that's quite a fun character to get for a lot of the newer players. So you can't knock a free Gwenpool. And we got some tier 4 basic fragments. Like, it's alright. It's nothing too special. It's a nice little bonus. Hey, what is up, Aaron? See, man of his word, dude. I was remembering that. Like, it's like my boy Aaron. Should I live stream tonight? Because I've just had such a hectic day getting stuff sorted out. No time for videos today. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but at the same time, I'm like, we've done so much prep behind the scenes stuff today for kind of traveling, getting all the business stuff sorted. So yeah, I was like, you know what, we'll do a live stream because your boy Aaron, he dropped a $10 super chat yesterday, and he was like, dude, you got to get me through this Phoenix grind. Got to do it, man. I'm counting on you. So yeah, here we are today, and also massive shout out to Aaron, who is the dollar daddy of the day. Hey, what is up, Laurie? A pleasure to see you here this evening. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's up the dollar daddy of the day. So it is your boy Aaron dropping those $5 down. Can we get some hype and some love in chat for you, Aaron? Guys, I don't feel like there's enough Aaron love in chat. Is willpower good? Not overall, but contextually, like for some of the stuff in Act 4 and maybe Realm of Legends Scarlet Witch, it's useful to have. Can I wish you luck for your next 4-star crystal? Yeah, dude. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hope you get something good. Oh, Stan Lee, dude, you dropping? You sliding into my PayPal there, my friend. Let me have a look at this. Right. Oh. My man, guys, can we get some hype in chat for your boy Stanley, man? He just dropped a PayPal tip for America, 15 UK pounds, man. That's $20. That's $20, dude. That is me wasted for an evening, man. Thank you so much for that, guys. Can we get some crazy love? I feel like I say that I feel like I don't say this enough, and at the same time I say it too much. But Stanley, man, just a huge supporter of the channel. I cannot thank you enough, bro. Let's get some hype in chat for the new dollar daddy of the day, guys. I want to see some Stan hype. I want to see some Aaron hype. I want to see all of the hype for all of the wonderful people. Dude, you're guaranteed to get that God tier Iron Patriot, of course. Phoenix Cutoff, I'd say 5 million plus if you want to be relatively safe. You opened 2 Gwenpool crystals and got 2 Iron Patriot. Feels bad. Oh, that feels terrible, dude. Oh, I feel your pain, partially, because in my latest opening, like my last 5-star opening, we got the Iron Patriot out of the Hyperion Crystal and missed out the last chance to get him as a 5-star. Felt pretty awful, but getting two Iron Patriots back to back, it's too much, my friend. It's too much. All right, let's go for this. Am I going for the Gwenpool dupe? Probably not. Like, Gwenpool, I'm not really too bothered about the prestige as a 5-star. Like, I'd rather have, like, as many unique 5-star characters as I can, and I can get everything that I need off Gwenpool, just by, like, one Awakening Gem. Whoa! Dude, Andy! What? Oh my gosh. Dude, you're crazy, man. It's $20 yesterday, another 30 today. I'm being spoiled tonight, guys. I am truly a princess. You're in good company for my Phoenix grind, so here's the super chat. By the way, can you display my summoner name instead of... Yeah, of course, man. Juice Wolfie, by the way. Guys, can we get some massive Juice Wolf hype, aka Andy hype? $30 super chat right there. That's insane, man. I've only been streaming for like 15 minutes, dude. You guys are way too generous to me. Way too generous. Like... I just don't believe that I live this life at the moment where I just have like the most amazing subscribers. Just, it's so surreal, man. It's so surreal. Thank you so much to Andy, so much to Stan Lee, aka Michael, and also Aaron, guys. I appreciate the absolute crayons out of you lot. Just too damn good to me. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Beers on me, apparently. Yeah. What? 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 Jason? No, what? This is crazy. Jason? Jason, the mysterious Jason Hutton just dropped $50. No. Not even a message. What? Guys, we've been streaming like 15 minutes. I got like $100 in the bank. Oh, this is so absurd. Guys, massive hype for Jason, who is the new Dollar Daddy of the day. Oh, that is insane. I cannot believe... I just wanted to, like, play some arena and chill. But thank you so much, man. Oh, that is crazy. Oh. I can't even fathom that, boys. This is an insane amount of hype already. But massive shout out to your boy, Jason Hudham 360. The new Dollar Daddy of the day, man. Oh, it's so absurd. So incredibly absurd. Right, let's get your boy Jason up there. Let's paste that. Oh, why isn't it copying? There we go. Let's go ahead and copy that. And hopefully it should paste now. Wonderful. There we go. Right, Jason, dude, my man, thank you so much, man. So crazy. So next week, I should be going to, on Tuesday, I really want to live stream this event. Hopefully they're going to have like some really dope Wi-Fi at the place. I imagine they are, but there's like this thing in London. It's kind of like a Injustice 2 launch event where I read the email and they were like, hey, we want you to come to this event and kind of like play the game and do some videos on it. So hopefully they're going to have fairly decent Wi-Fi so I can stream there as well. But should be hitting out with Jad Jolly, who's a famous pirate streamer. She's a very popular Marvel Contest of Champions streamer and YouTuber. If you haven't heard of Jad Jolly, just type her into YouTube. And I believe she's going to be at that event, so we should be able to do a collaboration live stream. I'll get her on the stream, boys. Trust me, it'll be a good time. California is very good Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've heard very good things about that. Do they have Google Fiber in California? Had some very good stuff there. I want to see actually if my boy Jason has wrote anything in chat. Just saw him raised. Oh, man. Jason, dude, you are so incredibly nice, man. I was just reading through your messages there. What a guy. What a guy. Too nice, man. Too nice. Ah, might see you there then, Spark. Like, dude, if you see me... I've had, like, a few people that have messaged me. I think, guys, It's really hard to admit to this problem, but I think I might have resting bitch face. And when people see me in person, they instantly assume that, like, you know, I've got resting bitch face, I'm in a really bad mood, because I've had this a few times where people are like, oh, I saw you at this event or this thing, and I didn't want to come over and say hi. Just trust me, like, if you see me, guys, just come say hi. Like, as soon as you say hello, like, I'll instantly snap out of whatever sulk I appear to be in. But yeah, I do apologize, guys, if you do see me and I do look like a little bit like this, just passively. I can't help it, guys. I got a really bad case of male resting bitch face. So I'm really sorry about that, boys. See, and come to San Diego when you visit California. Dude, I want to hit up, like, all of the places out there. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be... Yeah, I can't wait. Cannot wait for it. Feels so surreal, man. It's just so crazy, because I know that me a year ago would not be able to comprehend this scenario, where in, like, 9 months, we've managed to turn, like, YouTube into a full-time thing, and we've, like, got together enough coins to actually, like, head out to the States and have, like, just a really, really good time. I hopefully, like, make videos and just meet a load of, like, subs and just have a crazy, crazy time. It's just, it's so surreal. It's so surreal. Even I can't continue to comprehend it. How tall? How tall am I? I think I'm, like, 5'7" to 5'8". I'm not, like, super tall, but I'm not super short either. I think I'm, like, average male height. Actually, I don't know what the average male height is. But I'm not towering, but I don't think I'm tall enough. Awaken Quake or Hulk with a generic gem or wait? I'd probably wait for a better option. I mean, none of those characters benefit. They're nice to have Awaken, but they're much better characters. Characters that will change the game a little bit more for you if you do Awaken them. Like, I'd say much better options are characters like Voodoo, Scarlet Witch, Star-Lord. You also have Hyperion and Wolverine that are pretty good. But Quake's a good option for Prestige, and if you really, really do enjoy Hulk, like, he's not a bad option to Awaken. Maybe, Andy, like, if we're going to have to see what this event is all about, but if we're both heading there, then I imagine we'll probably use that opportunity to, like, do some sort of collab. But it'd be quite fun, hopefully. I want to vlog, like, the entire day and do, like, some goofs. So, yeah, we'll see, man. I'll drop her a message tonight, because I'd love to do, like, a... Because I imagine I'd really like to do a video with Jade where it's just like reading her comments. Because I imagine amongst like some pretty nice comments, I imagine she gets some really, really creepy stuff. And I'd love to delve through that and just like have a little bit, you know, put on like a cringe hazmat suit and just have a good time reading the comments, really. So yeah, I think something like that would be quite fun to do. What's up, Seaton? Finally got to watch you again. Hey, what is up, Joshua? Ah, it's all good. Bryona, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I hope you had a good birthday. I'm 5'2", so you're tall to me, Seaton. Yes, Dana. Yes. Finally towering to someone. Finally. Vincent, dude, the Long Beach meetup's going to be very, very good. I was talking to Joey a little bit about it yesterday, because we're throwing around some venues and figuring out like where's going to be a good place to go, because we want somewhere that's gonna like have a lot of alcohol but also like some other stuff to do. So, you know, like if we're like, oh, we want to go to like an arcade or go bowling or maybe something like that. Not too sure though. We're gonna throw out like some venues in the group and just see what everybody's feeling like, because we could just have like a chilled evening at a bar. But I think it'd be fun to like have other stuff available if we wanted to do other stuff. We might just want to like sit there and get wasted and play Marvel Contest of Champions. But it'd be nice to maybe do some other stuff. I don't know. It's my first time like trying to organize something like this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still a huge man-child, but hopefully like something good will come out of it. Oh, Andy, dude, yeah, if you go onto the video, we've got like a Facebook group for it. If you go onto the video that I did about a week ago, called like Going to California, maybe not a week ago, like a few days ago, in the description of that video will be a link to the event on Facebook. But if you don't have Facebook, man, just because you're like such a big supporter of the channel, dude, just hit me up via email and I will send the details across there. But yeah, if you want to join like the Facebook group for the event, it's on the Going to California video. Right, this is maybe a little bit risky. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. I was hoping he'd just kind of walk into my trap there. Didn't happen. Mistakes were made. I guess we're still against the relative like beginner AI, so is this gonna do enough? Yeah, just about. Hey, what is up, Yeda? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what is up, A-Man? Yes, the name does sound very familiar. You'll bring the whiskey. Dude, it sounds good, man. I feel like everybody's gonna have, like... I feel like some people are gonna want to take selfies, and on all of these selfies, which will be sent to Alliance chats, I'm just gonna be slaughtered. I'm gonna have, like, some really bad red eye. I'm just gonna look like, all kind of drunk and messy. They're going to be glorious. They're going to be all over Reddit. There's going to be tons of memes of them. But you've got to embrace that. And also, I'll probably think it's a good idea. I'll be like, guys, we're all drunk. Let's go to a club. Let's go to a club. And then I imagine some people who are equally on that level will join me. And there's going to be a video of me dancing somewhere. And it's going to be bloody awful, to say the least. Are you planning to raise one day? I could, like, I had a chat with, like, some of the people there, just because I have the prestige for it. Just my prestige, boys, it's stacked at the moment. We're like, chilling at just over 5,000 or something, 5,400 now. It's very, very close to that. So in terms of prestige, I could move up, but at the same time, I like D, man. D's a really good place to be. I really like the people here. So I guess it's not really like leaving the people, but like, I'm pretty content here. Like, don't need to play too much map 5. Poor appreciate. Too much map 6 is what I meant to say there. Starting my own alliance. Unfortunately, that never happened. Starting your own alliance. I've done it before. In MMORPGs. And it's such a ball ache, man. Just, I don't have time to, like, manage 30 people, as well as my YouTube channel, and business, and personal life. It's just, it's a little bit too much, man. My estimate for Phoenix is so high. I was thinking of grinding it before. Now I don't think I can get 5 million. I think it's not really like an accurate estimate of where the cutoff's gonna land. Like, realistically, it might land between like 4 to 4.5 million in the first round. But my estimates, they're always a little bit higher than what I actually think it is. Because, you know, I go by the motto, better safe than salty. So there's a chance in the first round, because you got the tier 4 basic arena, that she could land at like 4 or 4.5 million. But Quake in the first round, you know, landed at 4.6 million. So it's a little bit tough to say whether or not Phoenix is going to dip lower. I wouldn't feel comfortable if I was grinding Phoenix going anywhere lower than 5 million. But hey, that's just my advice there. It's possible. It's totally possible that Phoenix can go anywhere between like 3.5 and 5 million in the first round. Like, really just depends what people are putting in. I think in the first round people tend to focus on the basic stuff. So don't know, it might be a little bit lower. But again, better safe than salty, boys. Hey, what is up, Jose? Whenever C makes an estimate, go 1 million below. I mean, that's probably accurate advice if you want to find the cutoff. But I think, again, if you're grinding for a champion, you never really want to be on the cutoff. You want to be like, whoa, we got there in a nice amount of points. Because there will be that time if you're always aiming for the cutoff, where you get like 1 round below. You're like, you know, anywhere between like 10k to 100k points off getting the champion, and that is the worst feeling in the world. It feels pretty bad, especially if it's the last run of that champion and you can't get in it anymore. Let's go for these two bad boys, and sandbag with the old Red Hulk. Rocket could possibly cost less than Phoenix. Again, depends how many people end up going for him. But it's possible. It's possible. I think, like, it's really difficult to predict for the featured champion arena, because it's always just so up in the air. Why'd I quit the fight? Because we're sandbagging at the moment, just to get to the infinite streak as quickly as possible. Unless I quit a fight that I shouldn't have, but I think we're... Yeah, I think we made all the right moves so far. Unless I was too focused on chat. $5.3 million should be more than enough, dude. Oh, 801. Feels pretty bad, man. Yeah, I think I saw that screenshot, actually. Oh, better safe than salty, boys. Always better safe than salty. Oh, no, Vincent. The first Quake cutoff actually surprised me quite a bit. I didn't expect it to be that high, but it was. I'm a little bit anxious for the Mordo and Voodoo arenas now, but I think Ghost Rider is going to be like an interesting place to see, you know, where the Mordo and Voodoo ones are heading. So the Long Beach event, if you want to see it, check out a video I did called, like, Going to California. Like, the Facebook link is right in the description of that. You can also find it via my Facebook page. It's like Long Beach, California Marvel Contest of Champions meetup. But I should probably have it in the description of the stream as well. But it's going to be on Sunday, the 7th of May. So it's like 2 and a bit weeks from today. Gorilla, all of my arena cutoff estimations are in the description of the video. You need that Kabam CEO luck to pass your exam. Dude, I'm blessing you, straight up. Best of luck in your exam, my friend. Wishing you those dank grades that get you all that cash and all those women that you so desire. My buddy got 7 million for Quake. Yeah, I didn't expect it to drop like as much as it did in the second round for Quake. There's quite a variance there of like 1 million, which is it's quite a bit, man, quite a bit. What was it? It's like is that 20 something % difference? It's quite a big chunk there, quite a big chunk. All right, let's swap these two around. Should be relatively good. It'll work. Eli, I'm actually like I'm pretty sure that I'll play a little bit of Injustice 2 on the console, because now I can. I've got an Elgato capture card, so we can record PS4. So yeah, I did a bit of testing today, recording PS4. Also, VR, boys. I don't think I've actually talked about this on the channel, but when the Oculus Rift first came out, I pre-ordered it, and I saw the new Rick and Morty game came out today, and I was in town, I was getting my Elgato capture card, and I saw the Oculus Rift touch controllers, thinking about Rick and Morty, and I went ahead and invested in them. So hopefully tomorrow we can get on the Oculus Rift. I've got the Oculus Rift controllers just over there. Get that all set up and play a bit of Rick and Morty, the new game on VR. I think that would be fairly interesting to do. Plus you guys get to see me stand, which, you know, we don't often do on this channel. It's rare that there is movement. It's rare that there's movement, so, you know, you might get to see that, guys. It's always... feels sick to grind out the millions, and I didn't make it to 1.5 million. You just gotta keep practicing when it comes to Arena. It's not really practicing, it's just kind of like breaking down your ability to, I know, it's like when you just keep on grinding, you just eventually like, okay, we can do this passively. I think a huge part of like Arena grinding is finding something to distract yourself while arena grinding. Like a lot of people turn on TV, some people go on the treadmill or an exercise bike. You can do all of those things, actually. That is what I advocate. Like back in the day when I just started the game, I used to just spend hours on the treadmill, like grinding out 3-star champions in the featured arena. This is well before I did YouTube. But I just have like Netflix on, I'd be on the treadmill, I'd be grinding out those characters. It does take a lot of while, especially on a treadmill, to actually get like decent at playing, while also you know, continuing like a fairly brisk walk. But once you get it down, boys, it feels pretty good. Oh, congratulations there, Daniel. Dude, that's pretty dope, man. You got your Labyrinth of Legends ticket there now. Tier 4 Basic Catalyst Arena, I believe it's tonight. Tonight, yeah. Should be coming in like a few hours' time. Hey, what is up, Queen of Pawns? My top champions are Electro, Captain America World War II, Guillotine, Magic, and Wolverine. What champions should I use for Alliance Quest? I think what champions you should use for Alliance Quest, it's going to change like next week anyway. Currently, it's probably like Wolverine, Captain America, and I'd maybe say Magic as well. And I think after the patch, it's probably going to be pretty much the same setup. But again, it depends on your responsibilities in Alliance Quest. We've got a fairly decent Alliance Quest guide up on the channel, actually. We did that like a week and a bit ago. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it should be on the guides playlist. But if not, if you go into kind of recent uploads, it should be available there. Oh, Queen of... Have you awakened Gwenpool yet? I feel like if you've already got Gwenpool, I don't think you need to, like, go for, again, with a 15k chance to awaken her. But that's just my opinion. Unless you really, really want the big stack of 5-star prestige, in which case she's quite good for that. But I got way so much more prestige than I need at the moment, so... Hey, what is up, Justin the Hedgehog? My first champion, like, back in the day, was, it was like a 3-star Iron Man. My first 3-star was Iron Man. My first 4-star was Yellow Jacket. And to this day, I have still not pulled another copy of Yellow Jacket. I used to play Yellow Jacket so much at the beginning. He was dope, man. He got me through a lot of stuff. But then, yeah, just kind of died down. So we got Captain America. See, man of memes. Occasionally we do make some spicy memes, guys. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Could I use every... We can do an Iron Patriot Realm of Legends run sometime. You know, when I decide that, oh, maybe, like, I don't want these few hours of my life, let's run Realm of Legends of Iron Patriot. We'll go for that. When we awaken the 5-star Iron Patriot, we'll go for the Realm of Legends run with him. Trust, boys. And hopefully, that's never. But I feel like if we awaken him, man, we gotta take that meme to a whole new level. Alright, that should be enough. Sorted. I don't think Yellow Jacket is necessarily like that bad, but I think he's better than he was. but I think I'd play him again a little bit more. Maybe if I had him as a 5-star or I had him as a 4-star Awakened. Just think, like, they're better characters. Like, he's good, but there are more preferential options. Your wife started playing Marvel Contest of Champions a week ago, and her first 16 premiums were a 4-star Voodoo and Hyperion. Damn, dude. That is so incredibly lucky. Oh, man. Good. Huge props on you for, like, dragging your wife into Marvel Contest of Champions, man. That's always a very, very good idea. But she's also very lucky. I mean, obviously, she's very, very lucky because she got, like, a Dr. Voodoo and a Hyperion as a 4-star within a week of playing the game. But also, Stanley, do you know why she's lucky? She's got you as a husband, man. That's why, my friend. She has got a real catch there. That's right, guys. Terrible compliments. That's what you can come to expect from Seat Man of Legends live streams. When will the AQ info come out? There was quite a bit yesterday, but I think there's going to be some more either today or tomorrow on some of the rewards. They released it really, really late yesterday, though. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, this is probably going to be the last round with 3 stars. We'll also go for Angela as well. Why not? Let's chuck her in there. Personal record for win streak. I think it's probably like... Let me have a look. I will tell you exactly. It is... 302. It's 302. We haven't done any, like, super, super crazy hardcore grinding, but we've had a few good sessions. See, Man of Sappy. That's it. I'll take that. Oh, Hoffman's calling me. I'm going to have to decline that, but let me just chuck her a message on Facebook. I'll be like... I know, what is it? Right, give me a second, lads. Give me a second. Okay, fantastic. That's sorted, boys. That's sorted. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to end the live stream soon, boys. Oh no, Lauren's just a very, very good friend of mine, but she's come around to chill for a few hours because, you know, guys, it's a very special day where coffee lovers throughout the world, you know, they just chill out and they drink a lot of coffee, man. And being a coffee lover myself, just gotta, you know, go and drink a little bit of coffee, man. You know how it is. Right, let's go ahead and do this. It's 2:04, guys. It's National Caffeine Day. Everybody knows this. Should I buy the daily science crystal? Nah, man, it's not worth it. Those daily offers, they're not very great. That's all good, damn. Info about the meetup is basically, if you go onto the channel, then go to, like, the California video, type in, like, Seat in California on YouTube, you should find it. And then in the description of that video is a link to a Facebook event. I'll post it, actually, as well on the live stream before we end here. Right, should be enough. Okay, it wasn't enough. We were wrong. Oh, you got a 4-star Punisher. Congrats on that, dude. So lucky, my friend. Yeah, I mean, I've heard very good stuff about the coffee in Cali. Apparently, like, whoa, they make some a good cup of joe there. One sec, lads. Right, sorry guys, I'm just trying to organize stuff while grinding Arena and doing a live stream. Oh, it's good, man. Joey, I appreciate that, man. We're gonna do some vlogging in LA. There's gonna be in California. There's gonna be hopefully some really, really good stuff out there. We're gonna go to Disney, have all sorts of that. We're gonna do a vlog on the meetup as well, so some of you might get featured in that. You know, you can be in the vlog if you want. Will Kabam, Mike, and Adora be at the event? Nah, man, it's definitely not a Marvel Contest of Champions sponsored event. Thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate that. Can I do Legends of Cybertron? I've been working up to it. Been doing a lot better practice on Legends of Cybertron. But it's bloody difficult, man. It's bloody difficult. I also don't know what the end bosses are. Because if it's somebody like a really stacked Ratchet who has like insane scaled up regeneration, then I'm really going to have a problem. Because I just don't know how I'd counter that. But do you know, like, anybody that's been playing Transformers, do you know if anybody's, like, gone through Legends of Cyber? I don't think anybody's cleared it yet. But has anybody got, like, quite far into it? I need those connections, man. I need that info. Oh, man, that's a lot of caffeine there. That's a lot of that caffeine there, Adam. Aaron. See amount of scrub. Yeah. See amount of scrub. I'll take that one. See, and I'm 7 months after playing good enough to get up to 8 million in Arena. Do you think I'll be able to grind for Hyperion? Definitely, dude. I think Hyperion's probably going to be like... I think at max, like, I'd be very surprised. I don't think Hyperion's going to exceed 6 million. I reckon they're all going to be in like the 5 to 5.5 million cutoff range. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Although, he might be quite Iron Man, but he's definitely not going to surpass 8 million. Well, I'm not going to say definitely, but most likely. There's a very, very good chance. Right, sweet. Is Mordo good? I have him duped at rank 440. Yeah, man, he's really, really good for Alliance War Defense. Maybe not the best defensive character, but he's quite good. You know, you can get the regen off him. And use the heavy attack to get a lot of stacks of fury. But he's a little bit lacking in terms of his offensive capabilities in comparison to like Voodoo or Scarlet Witch or Magic. Yo, what's up, D Woodley? Yeah, Andy and Jason just been way, way too nice to me this evening. Does Cena eat ass? I've never eaten an ass. Just I don't really have the desire to, and I've never really met anybody that wants their ass eaten. But like, I feel like, you know, just answering this question, because why not? If somebody was like, if I was in a relation, it wouldn't be like a one-night thing. If I like took a girl home and she was like, you know, I want you to eat my asshole, I'd be kind of like, well, you know, we met each other a few hours ago. Like, I don't really know much about the state of your asshole. So it would probably be a no. But if I was in a really loving, committed relationship with somebody and they were like, you know what, like, I need you to do it. Like, I've washed it like 17 times and it will definitely not taste like crap. You know, I really need this. This is my thing. I'd maybe be like, okay, like, you know what? Fuck it. But outside of that context, it's a no. Who's my favorite female character in MCOC? Gwenpool. Gwenpool is. Yeah, close your ears, kids. I feel like I'm such a bad example on stream. If you have kids, or you are a kid, I highly discourage you from watching my live streams, man. We always just end up in some really weird places. Like, 1 minute it's about Spider-Gwen, and then it's about eating ass. Like, it's too much, man. Shout. Oh, you know, I like to give my subscribers good answers, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you boys. Right, let's try and get some decent damage off this. Oh man, I can't believe we missed the parry there. That was pretty bad. Right, another 5 combo and then a special wop. And she should be dead. Even the 5 combo, it's going to be guaranteed crit, so yeah, sorted. Oh, my mum's so bad at I tell my parents, right, like, just don't tune into my live streams, Because, like, you will hear stuff that you will not be able to unhear. But they still do. They still do. I really hope they aren't watching at the moment, though. You did 765,000 in the second round of Freestyle Angela, but didn't get her. I thought in the second round the chances will be higher. Nah, dude, you need to go off cutoffs, man. Like, no new featured champion as a freestyle has, like, gone under 3 million. So not 3 million, 1 million. So yeah, it was very, very unlikely. Plus, Angela went for like 1.2 in the first round, so there's no way she's going to drop down to that. But yeah, look out the cutoffs, man. That's the best thing I can suggest, really. And they say romance is there. Damn right, dude. We're bringing it back. Ghost Rider or Magic or X23 to rank 4. Out of all of those, I'd probably go for Ghost Rider. But X20, there's no bad choice there. I think they're all, like, good characters for different scenarios. But again, really depends, like, what you need at the moment. I really like my Ghost Rider's rank 4, and I use him, like, all the time for Alliance Quest Map 6. Because he's so incredibly good when you know how to play him. But again, it all depends on your ability to play and your confidence with Ghost Rider. Because Ghost Rider's one of those characters that just isn't... He's not a face roll character. You gotta know what you're doing. Jade, Jolie, or Lauren, they're both friends, man. They're just like friends, man. Just pals, mates. So yeah, like they're both cool in their own ways. Alright, let's use the special one here. Colossus. It's just so annoying, man. That's his only purpose in the game, is just to slow down the arena grind. Okay, we should be dipping into Assassins now. I reckon this combo will do it. Sword, boys. Our 4 Hyperion, the only Cosmic's worth an Awakening Gem. Pretty much. I mean, Phoenix is alright for Prestige if you want to, like, take her up for that, but... You don't really need it. I think Hyperion is by far the best option, though. I guess, like, King Groot's going to be a really good option as well when he's added to the pool of, like, 4 stars and premiums, because that's going to guarantee that he gets a pretty solid and sustainable regeneration. But I've got interesting hopes for King Groot, because the character does seem like a bit of a utility god, a utility and regeneration god. Don't know, I want to have a little bit of a play about with him. Can't wait to get him as a 3-star. Like, I wasn't too happy about some of the is the AQ info out? Damn, boys, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. If it is, I don't know if Crime Warfare. Ah, yeah, we do have it. Season 4 AQ reward info. Right, let's get this up on the screen. Is it full screen stuff? Awesome. Let's have a little bit of a look at this then. Right. So, Season 4 rewards and glory store items. So, oh god, so much to digest. That's a lot of stuff. Right, let's start picking through it, ladies and gents. Here's the last update before Dormammu takes over as the new boss for Alliance Quest. This is all about rewards, which is what we want, guys. We want those sweet, juicy stuff. We've introduced Glory as a brand new resource to the game. We also have replaced most of the rank rewards and milestones of Glory in order to give you greater control of your progression and ranking up champions. So Glory has taken the place of all rank rewards in the normal brackets, scaling from 100 Glory for the bottom ranked alliances up to 350 for the top ranks of the bracket. So the advanced bracket brings tier 4 basic catalyst fragments back and awards between 400 and 575 glory. And the expert bracket brings map 6 crystals back into the rewards, but only for the top 15 alliances, while awarding entire tier 4 basic catalyst to every alliance in the bracket, and either a tier 4 catalyst fragment crystal or a tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystal to the top 15 as well. So you can expect to win between 700 and 3,000 glory in this bracket. Okay, that's relatively interesting. I imagine most of the hardcore grinders, because the expert bracket's quite big, it's got about 3,500 people in. Imagine like a lot of the channels going to be either there or on the advanced bracket. So, what do we have here? So we have the milestone rewards. So each milestone awards you with glory and at least one map crystal. So alliances in the normal bracket will earn 155 glory, 1 map 1 crystal, 5 map 2 crystals, and 4 map 3 crystals by reaching all of the milestones. Depends what these milestones are. So then that ramps up significantly. It's like a bit in the middle with the advanced one. It's 525 glory, 6 map 3 crystals, and 4 map 4 crystals. Okay. And then it's 2,000 glory. It's quite a lot of glory. It depends like how much you can buy stuff for, I guess. So glory has scaling cost to buy to the items you buy. If you like to purchase multiple versions of an item, each subsequent item will cost more than the last and maxes out at 5 of each item. There is a cooldown timer that will reset the item to its original price and the purchase maximum. How long is the cooldown timer though? That would have been nice information to include. Here are a few examples. Oh, maybe they have an 8-day cooldown period. There we go. There we go. We found it. We found it. So here's an example. So tier 4 basic catalyst will cost 1,100 glory and have an 8-day cooldown before returning to its normal price. The second tier 4 basic catalyst will cost 1,210, and the 5th tier 4 basic before the cooldown goes up to 2,750. Interesting. And how much of the tier 4 basic, what's this one? Tier 4 basic catalyst example tier 0. Okay, so you can buy glory crystal, which awards 10% of a random tier 4 class catalyst for 500 glory. And you can buy a greater glory crystal that doubles the last crystal's amount for 1,500 glory. Does that mean like whatever you get in this crystal, say if you like, you know, you spin like one of 6 classes, does that guarantee, and you get Mystic for example, does that guarantee you're going to get like 20% of a Mystic? I don't know, I don't think so, but I think that's it. A significant amount of fragments. Oh yeah, it's a specific kind. Yeah, it's a specific kind, that's interesting. So, oh, that's a very interesting tactic then for farming class. So you just spin the glory crystals. Is there a tactic where you like get a load of glory crystals and then you have a load of greater ones? So you open like a load of glory until you get the class that you want, for example Mystic, because like everybody wants Mystic ones. And then once you've like got Mystic, then you open the greater ones, which are going to guarantee that the 20% of a fully formed one you're going to get are going to be Mystic. Maybe that's a bit of a hoarding scenario there. I have no idea exactly how that works or if they have an expiry date. Be interesting to test out though. That is my first kind of initial theory on that one. But yeah, interesting stuff, interesting stuff. So Alliance health potions, you can buy those with glory. You probably don't want to buy those with glory though. I would assume so anyway, and the potions have a 1-day cooldown period on their reset. So yeah, I'm quite happy to see stuff resets on a weekly basis. But, yeah, I want to see what the other... Is that the only way you can get glory? Is this, like, telling you, like, exactly how much you can earn? Are there other ways via crystals? Like, events? Are they going to be added to the milestones for, like, some alliance events? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, like, as many tier 4 basics as possible on a weekly basis is going to be pretty good. So, now the total breakdown. This is the most accurate information that we have right now, but there is still a chance you might remember the map rewards have not changed, even though the cost of running map 4 and 5 have changed. You'll still get the same amount back as you did in Season 3. Additionally, the map crystals have not changed from last season either. Okay, so the crystals are all exactly the same in terms of what they award. Right, so these are all the milestone rewards and breakdowns. So it's 6 million for the normal, that's quite easy to reach. So for this one, I think a lot of the alliances at the moment are just kind of peaking over 100 million. And then more than that, that's a lot of map 6 you need to do to get kind of to the 125 one. Although, saying that, I guess the maps are going to be a little bit more different. So it's not super easy to tell because the rewards, like you could get more points per map. So I'm not entirely sure about that. But it's interesting to see. Initially, it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it looks like from the milestones, you're going to get like a tier 4 basic catalyst anyway. Then you're going to have enough glory to get like another tier 4 basic. So, I don't know. Looks relatively interesting. Normal bracket rewards. Okay. Oh, what do you get in the advanced expert bracket rewards? Oh, this is what we want, isn't it? So it's the top 300 that they get the tier 4 class catalyst crystal. And you get a lot of glory. Okay, you get a crap ton, actually. It's pretty insane. So where does my alliance place? We usually place, I think we're in like the top 200 alliance. For AQ, we're probably going to place in this bracket. So it's 1,200 glory. And then like an additional, what is it? Let's subtract. Math is hard. So that's probably like 550 less. So that's 1,450. So I can buy, via the rewards, theoretically, I can get free tier 4 basic catalyst every week from Alliance Quest, guaranteed, if I would spend all my glory on that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm seeing some really, really decent stuff there. I mean, I still need to work that out and exactly see what happens there. But you also get, oh, you get the Greater Glory crystals there as well. Via the rewards. I don't know, guys. I'm very, very hopeful about this. It seems like quite a nice buff across the board to a lot of the rewards there. And again, this bracket is huge in the amount of alliances. It's 3,500 alliances in the expert bracket. That is a lot of players there. That's a lot of players. And even more in the advanced. And like everyone in this bracket. So 3,000, what is that? That's times by 30. It's very close to 100,000 people on a weekly basis. Again, are going to be getting at least like one tier 4 basic guaranteed. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, Jason, dude, I saw the notification come up. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Mike, again? Against? Oh, man. Guys, can we have some crazy hype for your boy Stan Lee? He just dropped a £20 super chat. Not super chat, PayPal donation. That's what I meant to say. Michael, aka Stanley. Guys, can we get some crazy hashtag Stanley hype in the chat there? That is absurd, my friend. Thank you so much. Right, let's get some Stanley hype going. There we go, boys. Dude, thank you so much. I cannot appreciate that enough. Like, between you, Jason, and Andy, you have funded, like, several very, very good nights out in America. I cannot thank you enough. Oh, it's insane, man. So insane. Right. Praise Stanley. So what are you guys thinking of the alliance changes so far, the AQ changes? I mean, it seems good in theory. Maybe I brushed over it a little bit. I mean, I'm going to read over this like a few more times later. It's always a little bit intimidating reading stuff on stream, just in case I do read out anything wrong. But it looks fairly good. A lot of stuff to digest, though. Let's have a quick look at this. Tier 4 basics, what do those ramp up to? Yeah, so if you can get just over like 2,310 on a weekly basis, you're clocking in like 3 tier 4 basics. Should make them quite a bit more available. Pretty decent, man. Pretty decent. Like, also, gold crystals. You don't want to buy the gold crystals. Definitely not. We need to do like we'll definitely need to do a guide on that, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of beginners that like start off and they're like, oh, maybe I should buy the tier 1 alphas. You shouldn't buy those. Just make sure you go for like the tier 4 basic ones. I'm really interested about the glory crystals and the greater ones and how they work together. Like, it looks like you can guarantee what you're going to get out of the greater one by your previous pull on the lesser one. It's a very, very interesting system. Glory Raid Store, exactly. It's Transformers Raid Store and Marvel Contest of Champions. Ah, you're right, Bit. You're right about that, dude. Yeah. Dude, that's a very, very good thing to point out. So, as your boy Bin pointed out, so between 301 and 450, and kind of going down, you get a really, really significant chunk of a tier 4 class catalyst. Like, that's 90% of one, that's 70% of one, 60%, 50%, 40%. So, like, a huge... It's going to make them a lot more accessible, I imagine, the tier 4 class catalyst, because as well as the crystals, man, get some guaranteed goodness. Oh, man, that's way too... Dude, have an absolutely fantastic sleep, my friend. You deserve it. You deserve it. Stanley, cannot thank you enough, dude. Way too nice to me. So season started at the same time, and I took a vacation. Oh man, we've been playing this game like crazy. So long. But yeah, Jason, got mad love for the support you've given me this evening, my friend. So most of the tier 4... Yeah, because even if you're not missing that... Because that's one of the very crushing things in Alliance Quest at the moment, is you're either getting that tier 4 class catalyst every week, or you're not. There's not really like a line in between. So it's very cool that I like they've got system where you're getting like 90% of one, or like 70%, and it's just gradually building up and up. So it encourages like your alliance to constantly strive for as much as they can possibly do, because even moving up like a little bit of a bracket is gonna, you know, net you quite a nice reward. So I think there's some really good stuff there. Like, but yeah, I want to see how it plays out in practicality. Who do you think I should go for on the featured 5 stars? I'd probably wait for Yondu, but I think next week we're probably going to get some info on Yondu and Nebula. Usually that's the time where MCOC mod kind of like data mines about like 2-3 weeks before their release. So hopefully we should have some information on those characters. King Groot looks okay to go for. Like, King Groot seems like a fairly decent option if you have a Cosmic Awakening gem. So I don't think he's too bad. But, like, I wanted to go for Hyperion ideally, but I missed out on him. Got that juicy Iron Patriot instead, who I love. So happy with that Iron Patriot pull. But yeah, we'll see what we end up getting. I think I might, if Yondu sucks, I'll probably go for King Groot. But if Yondu doesn't suck, then we'll probably go for Yondu. But it's all about kind of weighing those champions against each other for me. But again, I would like to stress that I would only go for King Groot or only advocate him as a kind of fairly decent option if you have an Awakening gem. Because you need to awaken him to get that sweet regen. And if you don't, then he doesn't have too much going on for him. Yondu crit monster. Hopefully, man. I got such high hopes for Yondu. But we'll see what happens. Like, Hyperion is insane. Hyperion is so ridiculous. If you haven't already seen, like, the 550 Hyperion Winter Soldier takedown, like, look at that on YouTube. As a 4-star, and then imagine the power of, like, a 5-star one. So crazy. Ah, it's just a friend. Just a friend of mine, the one. Thank you very much, DieselX. Appreciate the kind words. Oh, I'm interested to see what they do with Nebula. I mean, I think it's likely that she could be a tech character, because she could go like either one of two ways. Either be tech or cosmic. But I think if she's tech, I'd be very interested to see what they do with her. But we do need some more kind of like new tech characters, because during my time playing the game, they've only added 2 techs, and that's been Howard the Duck and Civil Warrior, and both of those characters have been very underwhelming. So we need somebody to make the tech class great again. Plus the first female tech character. There are currently no tech females. A lot of people thought Angela was going to be tech actually, but she turned out to be cosmic. Which kind of makes sense. If you could have anyone in the Marvel Universe... Oh! Guys, I want to show you something. I wanted to do a video on this, but I was like, it's not really enough. But I think I have found... I got a juicy scoop for you guys on something that they're working on. So let me see if I can get this up. Right, so there's this post on Facebook with an article. It's like an interview with a couple of the designers of Angela, and they were talking about some tech that they were working on for the future of Marvel Contest of Champions. So let me try and find the line that I was looking for. There we go. So Marvel.com, it was an interview with like Marvel Official, and they say, I can see she's rocking a sword and what looks like a double-bladed glaive, but the real question is can she use her ribbon in combat? And Gabriel Frazaria, who is the art director, says, unfortunately not. We use it a lot for visual effect and flair, but we decided to concentrate on other weapons. We have limitations on how many props we can use before memory starts becoming an issue on the slower devices, so we gotta pick and choose. But the good news is, we are developing a better system for tentacle-like appendages, since we have plans for future characters that use them. Guys, I'm saying, guys, what characters do you know that have tentacle-like appendages? Let me, you know, in case you might be a little bit in the dark, as to which characters have tentacle-like appendages, allow me to shed a little bit of light, guys. My number one character that we're looking for, boom, it's your boy Doc Ock. Maybe also, I know there's also like the symbiote characters. You know, you have also this little guy. He likes his tentacle-like appendages. You know, lashing out some Venom symbiote stuff. So I think, you know, Carnage Doc Ock may be a possibility, guys. So I think, I don't know, Doc Ock and Carnage are actually the only two that I can think of there. Squidward, that's it, Queen of Thorns. You've seen right through that. Superior Venom. But yeah, I'm very interested. Doc Ock would be so sick. I want Doc Ock, man. Doc Ock is like my number one character that I want in the game. I'm so tempted just to like save all my 5-star fragments just in case like we get a 5-star Doc Ock or like Gladiator Hulk or Worldbreaker Hulk or whatever they decide to call him. Carnage, Anti-Venom, Doc. Oh, I actually don't know much about Anti-Venom. Let me have a look at him. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's Anti-Venom would be so sick. They have Venom in the game, but it'd be nice, you know, with like Carnage or Anti-Venom or Doc Ock if they could just have like all these appendages and tentacles just flying off. But I thought you ladies and gentlemen would like that. So basically, like, it's pretty much confirmed that they're either working on Doc Ock or Carnage. I'm pretty sure that was Doc Ock though. They did say tentacle-like, but I guess it could be it could be interpreted as Carnage as well. Or else they could just be adding in like hentai babes, guys. Like that's just gonna be like Act 6 is just hentai babes. You just gotta fight a load of them. They just have tentacles just flying out all over the place. Medusa. Oh, I actually don't know. Again, my knowledge of the expanded Marvel universe is just, it's not where it should be. Medusa Marvel. Let's have a look at Medusa. Oh, yeah, like with her hair and stuff. Could definitely be one of the tentacle-like appendages that they're talking about. There's just a picture of Medusa there, if you're wondering. So yeah, she could do some cool stuff there. Black Bolt's wife. There could be some interesting stuff. Doc Ock could be science or tech. He could be either, like whatever they wanted him to be. They need to add Silk. They do. I reckon it's very, very possible that over the summer there could be like a huge, absolutely enormous like Spider-Man event where we just get all the Spider-Man villains that we've been after, and it's just 2 months of like Spider-gasms. But we're gonna have to see. Doc Ock would go perfectly with a 5-star Awakening gem. Ah, I didn't know Medusa was getting a TV show this fall. I think that's also fairly likely then. She might be the character in question. So it could be Carnage, it could be Doc Ock, it could be Medusa. Hive 2. Let's actually have a look at Hive in Human. Hive in Human. Let's Google that. Ah, yeah, that actually makes sense. Is there an Inhumans TV series coming out? So this is Hive. Actually, I know nothing about Hive. Seems like a really interesting character, though. Has he, like, got an octopus face? Damn, I need to look into these characters, guys. I appreciate the tip-offs. I think, you know, everybody's been asking for Carnage for so long, so I think that's probably what they're referring to. Cloak and Dagger? Really? That's interesting. Scorpion? Could add Scorpion. Maybe that's the tentacle-like appendage. Scorpion's tail. Hive appeared on Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ah, I didn't know that. I'm very, very far behind on Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Do need to spend the time catching up. But, yeah, I need to sit down and watch that, because I'm probably going to run into them at Comic-Con. And it'd be so embarrassing if I was like, hey guys, like, you know, if I'm like Chan to Chloe Bennett, guys, because we got press for New York Comic Con. If Chloe Bennett's there, and I'm like, I haven't watched your TV show, but you're one of my top characters in Marvel Contest of Champions. Like, I need that knowledge of the TV show. Because, guys, I'm telling you, man, we got wife Chloe Bennett. It's gonna happen. They're gonna add I think Vulture is very, very likely, especially with the release of Spider-Man: Homecoming. I just hope it's Michael Keaton as a playable character. Like, we just want to see that, right? I think we're definitely going to see Vulture. I think with Thor Ragnarok, we're definitely going to see like World Breaker or Gladiator Hulk. It's going to be so much cool stuff. What's that? Hey, what's up, Swaggy? So, just in case you just jumped into the live stream, there was an interview with the art director on like a... if you go to their Facebook page, it's like a few down, but it's about Angela. And they were talking about tech that they were working on. And one of the things is like new tech for tentacle appendages. So they just said tentacle appendages, but didn't like give any specifics on the characters. But everyone in the chat were like, oh, it's probably going to be like Vulture. Not Vulture, not like Doc Ock or Carnage. But Vulture is... Oh! Wait, one sec. Lauren just messaged me. She went quiet for like half an hour, and she's messaged me outside. She just said, outside. Double exclamation. I think she's outside my house. Oh god, I better go, guys. I better go. I'm really sorry about the abrupt end, but I need to end the live stream right now. Thank you all so much for tuning in, guys. Really do appreciate it. Gotta go have some coffee, guys. You know how it is. Like little bit of coffee before bed. You know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. We should have some videos out tomorrow. Probably do an Alliance Quest kind of recap first thing, read it over a few more times, and have a fairly decent idea of what's going on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you all very soon on the channel.